All right, so that was a lot of time wasted. Okay, so we have the Ace of Rods. By the way, all the cards look very nice. I'm very excited about this. We have the Ace of Rods, the Three of Cups, and the King of Swords for the General. So January can be all about networking and friendships, fresh ideas, fresh starts when it comes to people around you. You can be communicating with new people, meeting new people, and just having a lot of fun here with the Ace of Rods. This card is a passionate energy. It's all about those new beginnings that you are excited to take on and to start fresh over with. We do have friendships at the center here, or just connections with other people. So as I said, socializing, parties, get-togethers can all be a major factor in January. And we do have the King of Swords. So obviously there is a dominant figure here. This could definitely be your energy as an air sign, or this could represent a male figure, masculine energy that is a big influence. He or she, I will say, because this is very general, might be a friend. And it could be that this person is helping you expand your network, or this is someone, maybe you're meeting their friends, and that in itself is exciting to you. This is a partnership. Now, this is supposed to be general side of things, but it could always touch on the love because, you know, my cards never listen to me. I'm kidding. You could be meeting friends associated with this king who is a friend himself, or again, a romantic partner. Of course, this can be a business affair, and I don't mean like affair, cheating or anything like that, but rather a new partnership, new development when it comes to other contacts. And this person is either you or again another figure who is just assisting in the process of getting you and your startup going. And they're most likely working with you. They're a co-founder or just a very strong support system, and they're getting you attention from other people. Overall, just like super general. There's celebration here. There's exciting energy. You're feeling ready to start over. You might have a lot of passionate energy within you that you're willing and ready to take action on all sorts of aspects of your life. So January is not a down and out month for you guys. It's an exciting one, and you're going to be contemplating again new starts and just really excited, I feel, for the new year, the way it starts out. Very happy about that. All right, so in the love, we do have another male figure here with the King of Rods, Temperance, and the Ten of Pentacles. So in terms of love, some of you might be getting a commitment from this fiery character here, the King of Rods. Yes, of course, he can be a fire sign, or he can just be someone who is very passionate, who you are passionate about, or you have a lot of chemistry with. There's a lot between you two that I feel there's a strong attraction. It's definitely sexual, physical, but it could be beyond that because there's a lot of things that you two have in common. For instance, there's a great deal of balance. For some, it might start on the DL, meaning you're not letting people know just yet. Now, the Ten of Pentacles doesn't necessarily mean that for me, but this imagery is a bit of a closed door behind the scenes sort of vibe that I get. That could be the case. At the same time, it actually might be the reveal, because in a way, I look at it now, it's sort of like half open. It's not completely closed. So it might be that, again, you're becoming official with another person, and everything feels like it's going great. It's balanced with Temperance here. You might have been waiting for a long time as well with Temperance, because I feel that when I get Temperance, sometimes it's a patient card for me, and you've been patient rather. So I feel like January is going to be a big month of the new starts, new energy for you guys. Overall outcome, we have the Page of Rods and the Magician. I'm just so happy for you guys. I'm a Gemini too, but this applies to you more than me. Anyway, again, fresh starts. The One, Magician. There is the Infinity card here too. So feeling like you have control of your life, of situations, and able to manifest things that you want. You are taking control. Some of you might get new positions, new jobs. It's most likely creative, or it gives you the power to be creative. Regardless, you feel excited, enthusiastic, and ready to go. Communication's a big factor here. There might be a lot of flirtatious energy just in general in your love life as well. And I feel that the key word is fun. And that's very simple. But I do feel like January overall will be a fun month, and it'll definitely be a month where you feel capable of taking control. You'll feel like the magician, that you can make, again, things happen for you. And there's positive news as well. Lots of contact, happy news, great energy all around, which is so nice, so very nice. All right, so do we really want to clarify? Sometimes I wonder about my clarifying cards, but let's go ahead. Tell me a little bit about the King of Swords. Just guide me to 1 or 2 cards, please. Empress. If the King of Swords is a potential partner in the general sense, business, romantic, otherwise, I think this person is someone that makes you feel incredibly powerful and feminine, and who supports you. I feel like they're a very strong supportive role. You like being around them. They help you in your business, in all aspects of your life, and they're a true friend, I feel, because I'm getting confidence from you through this other person. And that could always be your energy as well. And this is just adding to the fact that you're capable of growth, again, of manifestation, and you're exuding as well this confidence outwards that attracts a lot of people towards you with the 3 of Cups. King of Rods. Chariot. All right, in the love department, someone, if you're not in a relationship, this King of Rods can be aggressively coming after you, or you them. I feel like this is more of the other party coming after you. They have plans for you and them as a couple. Maybe if you're not in a relationship, they just see it and they might come on a little strong, but I think in this instance you might favor that, because the cards aren't really negative. They aren't steering you away, and I don't see anything about like no, please get this person away from me. So there is a lot of passion and energy, and the Chariot, as you might already know, is a victorious card filled with momentum forward. So if you're single, that's nice to see. And if you're in a relationship, again, this is your partner having plans to move forward, getting the momentum going, and again, making things a bit more official with the 10 of Pentacles. It's about commitment for you guys. All right, so Ace of Rods. All right, I got flip cards here. I've got the Ace of Rods. I got some other 3 which aren't necessarily great, but we got the 7 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups here. Honestly, I'm seeing this as passing energy, that they kind of come up in the reverse. Not that that necessarily matters for me, but anyway, we have 2 aces, so we definitely got fresh starts in communication, clarity, passion, as I said, with the rods. And honestly, I think this is becoming clear. This is knowing, you know, what it is you might have to walk away from now. You're no longer indecisive with the 7 of Cups, and you're no longer holding back either. Anything that you've kept within, or a lack of stability you feel on your part, that's gone, at least for the month of January. All right, let's get one for this lovely duo here. Page of Rods and Magician. Oh, the World. New chapter. Again, cycle has ended. Most likely a cycle of negativity, of feeling down and out, of feeling like you can't accomplish anything. And this is new ground, taking new steps forward. You know, if your focus is on work, you're achieving a higher level position. You're getting education that'll give you, that might lead you to promotion. Or again, there's a new cycle energy all around. And as I said, very exciting. I'm so happy for you. All right, so let's get a love oracle card. Let's see how much this contradicts everything. All right, I'm gonna go for you. Balance, which is interesting because it's right on top of Temperance. So it's basically saying love is fair and balanced. harmony for a strong future, and we have a strong foundation being further established here with the Ten of Pentacles for sure. And we got clear balance with Temperance, and this just reemphasizes that. So if your relationship was on the rocks, this is balance restored. Things feel equal, things feel great. Everything is becoming clear in your relationship, where you're going, where you're headed, if that's a concern of yours. If you are single, you'll definitely have an opportunity here with this energy, the King of Rods, who again might pursue you very aggressively. And if you give him a chance, it feels like this sort of person will be a great balance for you, and you might find yourself quite attracted to them, as if they have all the qualities. Like they themselves are a very balanced person, and you are finding yourself interested in them. All right, so these guys, you know, I've actually had these for some time. There is a book, I don't read it, and I kind of just go with it. So if you're familiar with them and you have your own relationship, I might not follow what the book says in this case. We'll see. All right, so my horrible shuffling with these TikTok. All right, so the first thing I got with that is the time. And I feel like up until now, up until January, you found yourself needing to be, without much choice by the universe, extremely patient. And the clock, I'm feeling, has run out. And by that, I mean that it feels like your time. That's what I'm getting. It feels like your time. There's no longer a waiting period. I feel like this is handing you, or alluding to the fact that now is when things start to improve, and it's really your time to shine. That's how I'm reading it. I'm very curious as to what the book says, but I'm going to go with it because intuition is very important here. Anyway, so that's what I have for you guys for the month. I think it's looking fantastic. All right, so we have the 10 of Rods, the Ace of Rods, and the 8 of Pentacles. This week, the focus can be, or most likely will be, on hard work, or just work in general. I would say hard work because this character is carrying quite a load. There's a lot going on, a lot of things to take care of, a lot of responsibility. So that's a big thing for you in the first week of January. I know, bummer. With the Ace of Rods, part of these responsibilities could be a part of a new creative project that you are starting, initiating, or just a part of. Maybe you've been offered the opportunity in the first week of January, whether at a new company or your current position. But it does carry, again, a lot of burdens and hard work, and it can be somewhat overwhelming. But the energy of the 10 of Wands is usually, you know, one that indicates you're capable, because this guy, although the wands may be heavy, he carries it the entire way through. And 8 of Pentacles reinforces an energy of work, you know, being quite focused and possibly even building something or furthering your career, for furthering a skill of some kind as well. But you're definitely focused and working hard. The outcome cards, we have a male here. We have the King of Wands and the World. Some of you, this will be the week. I know it's just a week, but this might be a week where you become a leader or in a leadership role, and perhaps you become elevated, complete a cycle where you're able to manage a group, something of that sort. Others, you know, this is an important male that is coming into your life, or already part of your life, and I think that the connection may be established further with the World. The World, again, I see as some form of completion. So I don't necessarily see it as like the end to a situation involving this male. This is the King of Wands, if I didn't already say. But rather another stage. Now, the World can be an ending, but usually for me, it's an ending that you desire. So if you desire something to just go away and get cut off, then that could be the case for you. Again, it's positive though. I see this as completing a cycle where it comes to this character, and this is either, again, someone that you're involved with in a relationship or at work, or have some sort of connection, and I think the connection reaches a new level in January, and that's the overall focus. Even though there's I said January, I cannot get used to these weeklies. All right, actually take that, but I do think that for the week, by the end of this week, you might be reaching another stage in regards to a situation with the King of Wands. Eventually, I'll get used to the weeklies, so I can't help it. All right. Let's get one for each. You got Death, Ten of Pentacles. So, as I said before, death is always an ending to me, but you know, there's always a situation that comes after death. Is it positive? Is it negative or neutral? In this case, I still think it aligns with the fact that a situation regarding this person is changing for your better. And it's a positive that you want. I just want to reemphasize that because people get scared about endings and seeing the death card. That could definitely be, again, this situation with this male ending. Maybe this person is leaving, or you're not in a relationship with them, or you're no longer working with them, or they're just, again, going away and they've had a strong influence. And this is all coming up for the week. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles as the clarifier to the world. So I think the new stage that you are about to enter involves it could be, again, a higher position at your job, or just involve feeling this new wealth, whether that comes in the form of money in that new position, or just get a sense of completion where money, family, and maybe even a work is concerned. And again, reaching another stage. So you might get a promotion the first week. All right, so let me get one card for these as well. All right, so in regards to this burden, you know, this heavy load, it could feel that you're getting an unreasonable amount of work placed on your lap, and you're like, what the fuck, why isn't this going to anyone else? That's what I feel with the Five of Swords here, that it's not balanced in terms of workload in general for the week. With the Ace of Rods, that's new, again, exciting opportunity. It's creative. Now, this is something you could be juggling on the side or just pondering about. Maybe it's something you have to balance in your life. I think that if this is like a secondary thing that you're involved in and it's your own thing, aside from maybe a regular job, then you're going to make the time for it, but it might be quite the effort to juggle the energy and juggle the time in order to continue to pursue this. The Four of Swords is the clarifier for the Eight of Pentacles. And I think you're going to be, again, working quite hard and looking very much forward to the weekend and being able to relax again. I feel like this is a new year back to work sort of vibe. And I'm shuffling these cards again because I just want to see what comes after death in association with this King of Wands. All right, so there's, again, something has been suspended, cut off. You've gotten a new perspective in regards to an ending with this male here. But it's for the better. It's definitely for the better. They could have lied. They could have cheated. They could have done something shady. You don't trust them. And in closing this chapter for the week, it looks like, again, you're moving on to much nicer energy and a sense of completion, as I've said. So